All right, I think we're live. What up? Okay, here we go. Morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Listen to some Bossa Brazil jazz today. Have to do some admin work, eat some breakfast. All right, cool. Okay, here we go. 12/31/2025, last day of the year. Crazy. Really kind of flew by. Kind of wild though. I started streaming in July. It's already December, but that's cool. Pretty fun. Doing well. Looks are good. Who am I? I'm Gabriel Rathway, author, best-selling author. This is Yuki. Little kitty. Say hi, Yuki. Little monster. What is this stream? Well, this is my author Workday. I forgot what the day is that we're on. And I am, as I say, a author who streams, a writer who streams, not a writer or not a streamer who writes. So I use the streams as a way to market my books and to hold myself accountable for doing work for the day. So today's workflow. Oh, we gotta click. We'll go live on Instagram. Cool. There we go. Live on everything. Woohoo! We did it. Here's today's tip. As a self-published author, it's exercise every day to make yourself be productive and do the work that needs to be done. So, yeah, this is what the stream is for, is to hold myself accountable, make sure I do work each day. So, yeah. 9 p.m. on the 3rd. So we're pretty far out. I'm scheduling clips for social media out to January 3rd. All right, keep it going. That was 9 p.m. It's 2:11. I got a little bit of a cold right now, so I sound like this. Forget I said walking about. I think I have it. It's at 9. Oh, 11 a.m. That's why I did too. All right, that's all right. That was my bad. So here we go. That was 11 a.m. Let's go to 11 p.m. Oh, and then we'll do the 4th. So I gave a tip, which is hold yourself accountable. And that's what the stream's about. We'll also explain what the stream's about. And then talk about today's goals. Today's goals is to get this video all the way scheduled out. This video, and then we are going to upload. I am going to upload a chapter or two, probably the first 2 tracks of Warrior Academy Book 2. That is this one. We're on track 1 right now. About 5,300 words. I know 700 of that is the intro, the chapter 1 interlude. And so probably write about 2,500 words. It'll probably be about 2,000, 2,500 words during this edit today should the shift. I would like to turn this down. This is a little bit annoying. Actually, I don't really like this. Let's switch to this guy. I like this Normandy Beach Party. Okay. There we go. It's a little soul, a little bluesy. So we'll upload those on here, get this done, do this, eat a little bit. like I said, we'll probably hit about 2,000, 2,500 words. So that'll be a successful day. At that pace, with rewrites and edits, 15 days we should be done with the book. That'll be good because that'll give me 15 more days minimum, maximum 16 if you count 31st, to get the book formatted and ready for release. Okay. All right, let's do a quick take a look at some numbers and see how we're doing. So this month is a very, very crazy month. There's just so many books out in the genres. So like you'll see a lower sales and ranking all around, but it will average out and come back up next month and in February because a lot of these super releases, like these real famous authors, their books will have petered out because everybody will have read them. They'll still up in the high thousands, but it gives the other readers time to go see other things. And then I also have, I think I can show this. Let me get this out of the way. I also have 2 Prime Deal nominations. Let me move this a little bit over here. Coming out for next year in the UK and England. Yeah. So I've got a Prime. I mean, I guess I could just go to my email. Okay, let me see. Pull up the email. Let me see. Amazon Prime. 1 second. Amazon Prime reading nomination invitation. No, that's old. Let's do KDP invitation. Wait, that's old too. Let's just do KDP. Congratulations. Let's see. Kindle Deal nomination. Here we go. Let's see. Pull that over. So here's what it looks like. So this is for Amazon UK. I got one for Amazon US too. So your titles are in consideration for a Kindle deal. If selected, it will be featured in Amazon UK from February 1 to February 28. The price updates will change, blah, 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 and be promoted for 24 hours up to 1 month, Kindle monthly seasonal deals. So I'll get a big push in the UK for this, and then I have another one. The reason I'm not showing you my emails is because I don't want anybody like skanking my shiz. Oh, here we go. And then this one is for the US. Oh, no, this is for Canada, sorry. So this is a Kindle deal for Canada from Chef Book 1. So with Canada and US, Canada and UK both in, whatchamacallit, both in February. So that's good. And then I have one more information here. Thought there was one more available, blah, blah, blah. I might have deleted it, but I think I have one. Oh, here's a all-star bonus here. So this is kind of cool. So I do have one more for the US, and I think that's in February as well. So February will be a really good month just for residual purchases. But here's the all-star bonus. So it's not crazy. It's only $200. But that's for 1.5-ish million page reads in December. And that's where some of these real big dogs, these big people in the thing get like, $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 bonus because they have 10, 20 million page reads in a month. And that's where the real, that real solid money is, man. Let's see, how are we doing today? So today we are at $36, but yesterday was fine. 16 orders, $130. That's good. So we'll stay around this for the rest of the month, and it'll shoot up. Well, no, this is the end of the month. Next month it'll shoot up to probably about 150 to 200 a day. And then at the end of the month, we'll release another book, and that'll shoot up to probably 250 a day, which is fine. Then rank wise, book one's at 38K. When the Kindle deal comes out, it'll go back up into the teens. Then the rest of the books will shoot back up into the teens. Both book 6 of From Chef and books, the first book, Royal Academy, I said at 28, but those will both shoot back up in the teens probably next month. Just because this hasn't gotten any, I haven't given any, yo, what's up, Jenny Bennett? What up? Is that you, Tyler? What up, dog? Happy New Year. What's going on? I saw your comment. Happy New Year, bro. Man. All right, so we'll shoot back up into the tens. And that'll be good. But I've done zero marketing. So that's why it's here. If I go in the Facebook, I haven't gone in the Facebook groups. I haven't done anything. I'm kind of running an experiment to see if just a rapid book release will be enough of a push without having to do any advertising or anything like that. I know, it's crazy. 3 people. It's like a party. There was 6, bro. You got any New Year's plans? For real, you got any news, Tyler? You got any New Year's plans, buddy? Why can't I speak? It's because I'm sick with this cold. It's 38 degrees here in Florida. It's wild. It's so cold. I hate it. I got the heater on, everything. Yeah, but I don't know. It's doing good. So here, let's go back over to Royalroad. So today, the goal is to put up book 2 to get some chapters up. We only have one page up, really. It's this 760 words, and that's just the intro. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go back to author dashboard. I don't have any followers on. Well, we have Jared, but Jared's, he's a solid dude. But let's put this perspective. So if you go on Facebook, which you will, people are complaining about nobody reading their books or nobody interacting with their. In the Philippines? 25 degrees Fahrenheit in the Philippines? Wait, Barry Shorts? Who's that? No. It's way too cold. 25 degrees? No. No. That's below freezing. Unacceptable. I can't stand it. I need it to be like 78 or higher. And I want to walk around in like board shorts, t-shirt, and flip-flops like all year round. I don't understand the whole. I mean, I understand it, but I find the whole. No, my dream is not 100,000 people here. My dream is 100,000 people. I'll show you where my dream of 100,000 people is, Tyler. That's you, right, Tyler? Are you Jenny Bennett? Or are you not? Or are you somebody else? Because those are like weird names. My dream is like 100,000 people here. And it's not really a dream. It's just like work. Like we hit 5K this year. Next year we'll hit 75, 100, 10K by the end of the year. Adios. But I don't know. This is solid because this is a $15,000 book release no matter what. When you put a new book out, it's $3-ish to $4 per book. So you're looking at 15 to 20 grand per book release. So that's a nice thing. So the higher this goes up, the higher your book releases are, which I find to be, a pretty solid metric to, maybe not a solid metric, but like a good way to guesstimate how much money you're going to make, All right, so let's see what's next. That's that. Did sales rank, did followers. No new reviews, really. We got I'm Gamer. That's an older review. 4.5. Oh, what is that? Dave's not here. I have a thing in the book about Dave's not here, man. If you ever read, you ever watched Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke, there's a whole scene where Tommy Chong is inside the apartment and Cheech goes out and they like knocks on the door. He's like, "Hey man, it's Dave." Anyway, it's really funny. Well, I guess it's really funny if you're stoned. Anyway, so that's that. That's probably should start working now. Let's get these knocked out. What am I? This is 1 a.m. on the 4th. Let's do 3 a.m. on the 4th. 3 a.m. Okay. Schedule 5 a.m. I think in just probably a few months, they'll probably have this batch schedule available for more than just YouTube. So that'll make it easier. And I also bet there'll be more, like, you'll be able to train a personal AI assistant. Like, I think I will be able to train an AI assistant to do all this stuff for me on the daily so I can just focus on working. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Well, I just double scheduled that. Okay. Move along. 9 a.m. Okay. Now, 11. You know what's crazy is it's harder to rewrite these books than it is to write new books. So I just do 9 or 11. Shit. 9. Like, it's harder to write it. Like, it's harder to do the rewrites of Warrior Academy than it is just to do a brand new book. That's crazy. Like, you would think it would be the other way around, but it's the exact opposite. It's the exact opposite. I don't know. But it's okay. But I know I talked about this yesterday, but it is like a slow exercise in torture, rereading your old writing and editing it. It's like imagine imagine like let me do this for you. Imagine being like when you're in high school and how crazy you were. And if you were in high school, imagine junior high. And just imagine how like dumb and just just retarded you were when you were young and how like emotional you were and all these things. And like going back and looking at yourself like that and trying to like critique yourself. Like it is it's just funny. There's this axiom or this ideology that nobody is a harsher critic than yourself. And I really think that's true, especially if you're like honest. If you're honest with yourself, you're like, yeah, my shit sucks. And going back and rereading it, it's just I'm like, oh, my shit sucked. Like it was so bad. And there were critics that I would like argue with, but you know, they were just right. And then now, I disagree 100%, and they're wrong now. No, the story is never been bad. Oh shit, what was that? 5 p.m. The story is always good. It's just the grammar was garbage, and it's just really bad grammar, really bad prose, and fixing that is a slog. It's a real slog, but that's okay. That's what I'm down for. 7. 9. Okay. We'll do it to the next day, and then we'll move on. I think it's 11. And then 1 on 5th. All right, cool. That's that. All right. Ugh. Let's see. Let's do this. I meant to hop in here. Go in here. Happy New Year, Tyler, you motor boating son of a bitch. Have a great 2026, brother. There we go. Wait, what else? Take care of your lady friend. Good. There you go. All right, that's that. Oh, Nick Shirley's on the PPD. What? Craziness. Okay, that's done. Looks at me. There we go. All right. Hey, we got a new subscriber 3 days ago. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. Here. Okay, let's do some writing, right? It's time for some writing. Been dicking around long enough and putting it off. Let's see. All right, that's done. Can't do Royalroad till this is done. And then, well, we can do an X post, but we'll do that at the end. Okay. All right, let's get started. What are we, 21 minutes in? Okay. See how far I can get when the stream's at an hour. So it's what, 38 minutes? 2, 3. 3 pages? I'll probably turn into 5. Question is, should I read it out loud or not? I think I will. I'll probably read it out loud as I go through it. So hungry today. I usually don't eat in the mornings, but it's cold, makes me really hungry. Okay. This music isn't doing for me. Give me something more that's not gonna like get me booted. What's this? 2,000 views is probably not gonna be good. Okay. It's chill. I think I want more upbeat though. You know what? I think I'm gonna go. Here we go. This guy's a solid working. He's a little too slow too. Where's that one car one I like where it's like I think it's Radio Vibes. Radio, is that it? No, it's Vibes. Maybe I have it in here. There's Vision. Here it is. Hey, yeah, let's get this car on. It's a bit more. Let's go. Okay. All right. My eyes were transfixed upon the 6 combatants as they wasted no time springing directly into action. The moment Mr. Sampson, did I have it up there? What's in the last book? Okay. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not Mr. Sampson. This is. I gotta pull up the other book. Gosh darn it. Redux episode 1. Where's the final? Is that it? Yeah, here it is. Going down to the end. Here. Miss Parker. There we go. Okay. Miss Parker gave the signal. They The moment Miss Parker gave the signal, every single one of them was flying across the ring. Wait, both sides were flying across the ring at one another. The instant right before the two sides collided, it was almost as if an unseen command had been called. Period. The combatants came to a rapid halt, then paired off the two sides, then the two sides paired off, the pairs separated, each beginning their own individual duels. Those pairs separated, and each beginning its own duel. I don't read messages, man. I'm working, dog. Kerala is beautiful. That's India, man. Kerala is beautiful. Kerala's a beautiful, beautiful place in the world. Kerala, India. Beautiful food, good people. Lots of people. Hi. You guys want to say hi to my cat? Say hi, Yuki. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, little girl. Hi. She's a little kitten. She's just tripled in size since the beginning of this. She terrorizes our other cat. Hi. I'm working, sweetheart. Boing. Okay. Two sides paired off, those pairs separated. Came to a rip roaring and rapid. Rip roaring. Screeching halt. The two sides immediately paired off. The two sides broke into pairs. Those pairs separated, giving all the duelers, those pairs separated. Those pairs separated. Which spaced out and that spaced themselves out and immediately began their did I do individual duels or individual? Two sides broken into pairs, space themselves out, and immediately began their duels. The first two fighters. The first two class S. The first to engage the first pair Maggie and Ivanka were the fastest pair of duelers and were the initiators of what? The initiators of I'm taking way too long on this paragraph. Maggie and Ivanka were the fastest pair of duelers out there, and the two girls' fists. The girls' respective fists collided with the ear-splitting, bone-jarring boom crash. That first attack showed that neither girl was pulling their punches. The action was intense everywhere I looked inside the dueling circles. A moment after the two girls collided, attacks, Caden had used the distraction of the two beautiful girls' attacks and crossed the ring in a flash, leaping into the air. Once he was halfway across, leapt the air, doing a perfect somersault before coming down with a full force drop kick aimed at his period. Once he was halfway across, once he'd halved the distance, halved, leapt into the air, did a perfect somersault before coming down with a full force drop kick aimed at Donald Smash's dome. The big, burly, what is he? Eric, LeBron, Melissa, Dwayne, down. I don't think I have him in here yet. Let's see. I think he's further down here. Let's see. What does he look like? Ocean, Justin. No Donald Smash yet? Man. Who is Aiden? Ivanka, Nathan. Nathan, Maggie, Caden, Peter. So maybe Donald was a mistake. Maybe it's supposed to be. We got Nathan. Who else is fighting? Oh, it is Donald. Okay. Why don't I have him in here? All right. I need to have him in the. Let's see. Why don't I have him here? Dwayne. Oh, maybe it's in the. Well, I'm going to have to add it. You know, I think I might have skipped him. All right. Let's see. Because I got everybody else's in here. There's Lola Nova. There's Rear Science, Mark Sisters. Track 1. Okay, I'm going to have to add these guys. Let's see. So I need to open this. Let's see. Redux Final. They're not in here. Yeah. Yeah. Eric. That's who it needs to be, not Eric. Eric. Wait. No, because these are all new people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're figuring it out. So I need to have these people. I think. Where did I put? Let's open this one. Okay. And we're going to go down. Here's the next one. So here are the. Did I not just not put them in there? That doesn't make any sense. Did I just skip them? I must have just skipped them. That's bad editing. Nope. Nope. I just didn't have them in there. That is crazy. How could I do that? That's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find these dudes. Okay. All right. No bueno, son. No bueno. All right. Find, open. Where is schedule? Is that it? This one? No, it's not it. Okay. What's that? Yeah, that's not it. There. Okay. Right, so here, so I need the other one. So I need a older version with the with the people on it. Okay, so this is the final. I don't have it in here, so we'll close that, and then we'll open book 2, episode 3. We'll have it. Okay, let's go down. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Monster Manual, Infinity Ball, Aha, Teacher, Samson, Parker. Sophomore. Aha. Oh, Grace. Oh my God. Donald Smash. There it is. All right, we need that. Control C. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna have to fix it. So back up. First book. Yeah, first here. Can't believe I didn't have them. That's crazy. Okay, we'll have that there. It's down to 12. Goes to 12. All right, we'll edit those. Then we need Ivanka, Smash, Ivanka Freeze. Wow, I can't believe I didn't have those in the original book. All right, and then Nathan Shade. Okay. All right. Problem solved. Oh, okay. That just made it all a bit more difficult. Oh. Well, it is New Year's, so whatever. I don't have to get everything done today. We'll just do a good amount of work and things will be all right. Okay. Warrior Academy, level 1, grade 9, race human, weapons, attributes here. So here, why is this off? We'll take... yeah, I know why, because in the feature books there's more there's more information. So I actually need book 2 file open. Winter Academy book 2. There. I'm gonna see if they're in there. Okay. Well, these are still up too, huh? Oh, no, okay. Level 1, level 2. Yeah, then they level up. Let me see book 1. Academy episode 1 new. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's the same. All right, well, we'll just re-edit it. No big deal. Height and weight's gone, hair, all that stuff, we'll just figure it out. Okay. No worries. All right. Attributes right here. Hair color. Right. Update. Skin color. Snow White. There we go. Weapon unknown, affinities unknown, R sprite, Orca Willy, skills corrupted, unknown. Won't know this yet. This is NA and /A and /A. Student WA. This can all be deleted. Corrupted ice armor, level 1. There's no levels yet. There. Okay. Noise. Cruising along. We are still on the first page. Yeah. Calm yourself, son. Infuses the host with okay. Covers the host with a plating of dense, thick, frozen ice. Armor that enhances speed, strength, and stamina, while also making the host impervious to basic forms of physical attack. The armor has the frozen armor has a coating of poison that slowly dissolves into a mist as the armor cools during battle. Cools from the outside temperatures. This mist, if inhaled, causes poison damage to the target over time. The damage will increase exponentially if the target continues to inhale the poison mist. At full, when the host is at full power, they gain limited control of the poison mist and may direct its attack. Its line of attack. The poison effects stack. This skill is known only to the Freeze clan and their trusted core of inner trusted core of inner of branch clans. Okay, that's that. My R2 dinged every other second as the combatants' information was sent to me by Tuki, period. Hayden had used the distraction of the two Valkyries' attacks and crossed the ring in a flash. Once he'd halved the distance, he leapt into the air, did a perfect somersault, and came down with a full force dropkick aimed at Donald Smash's dome. The big, burly target was not caught by surprise and blocked the aerial how do you spell aerial? That's what I thought. Aerial hammer kick with high crossed arms. It's not taken by surprise, and blocked the aerial hammer kick with high crossed arms. Caden wasn't done, however, and used Donald's cross block as a platform, and leapt back into the air. Period. He did a sideways somersault that put him a few feet to Donald's left as he came down, redirecting his attack, turning his attack from a hammer kick to a flying knee, aimed at Nathan at the combatant next to Donald's. Combatant next to Donald. Wait. At the head of the combatant next to Donald. Okay. The next message popped up in my R2 HUD, and I had to quickly dismiss it so as not to miss a second of the battles playing out in front of me, period. Okay, here. Bonka's up here. Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, man. See how these things turn into, from like, let's just do a quick edit to like, oh, this is a whole new thing. Got to redo the whole thing because it's like it is. It's just like a whole stack on stack on stack, you know. All right. There we go. Killing it, son. Get rid of this. All right. So it's name, Warrior Academies, race, and then attributes. Hair color. Copper. Skin color. Bronze. Eye color. Gray. Weapon. M/A. Affinities. M/A. Our sprite. Wolf Yelter. Donald. East. Bloodstone plate. Level 2. Okay, level 1. Get rid of that. NA. Stone plate. Ugh. R sprite. Weapons, if any was missing. Donate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's right. Good encased. The host is encased in dark, in thick plate mail. No. Thick splint mail like armor made of dark granite rock that what's up, dude? Thank you. What's going on? Life, you working? What's up? Ian, is that you? I think. Right? Is that you, Ian? Are you FFT hack? Or is that somebody else? That. Oh, nice. Okay, I thought that was you. Okay, it's doing surveys. Right on. Sweet. How's the book coming, brother? Doc, that is interspersed with veins that take on the color of the host's blood. When these veins are full, they reinforce the armor's durability and add extra damage to the host's attacks, period. By a factor. Hey, man, you gotta work. Ian, gotta work, brother. Especially for Christmas time. At full capacity. Hey, man, you gotta ride at your own pace. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? I don't think you give up, man. I imagine that you'll get done when you're done, right? It's tough too, you know. Sharpen, and the armor may be used to attack as a causing the you hit a spot where you didn't like where you ended up. Okay, I hear you saying. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. These sharpened edges cause reciprocal damage to the attackers with each successful attack on the bloodstone plate. Period. I hear you, man. Also, tomorrow's New Year's, and like most people get like a breath of fresh air and a rebuild when the year starts. Are fully charged. They reinforce ability and add extra damage to the host attacks. The Bloodstone Plate enhances speed, strength, and stamina by a factor of 2 at full capacity. At full capacity, the armor's plate edges sharpen, become razor sharp. These sharpened edges cause reciprocal damage to the attackers with each successful attack on the Bloodstone Plate. This skill is only known to the Smash Clan, to the rulers of the Smash Clan. Good. Good. Donald's done. Control C. Put that here. And then we need to do Ivanka here. Control C. That is here. So if you wonder what I'm doing, I have 3 monitors up. I have one here on this side, and one over here on this side, and then one over here in the middle. So I'm like looking at each of them. Because I like to have multiple screens of information up. Ooh. Bro, you're going to George R. Martin it, man, if you overthink it too much. But then again, man, I'm here rewriting this book, and like, I think it's garbage. When I'm rereading, I'm like, fuck, this book sucks. The story is great, but the book is, not phenomenal. But as you can see, we're already at 5,800 words for the day. I mean, total. It was at 44.7, and I said we'd be at like 7,500 by the time I'm done editing. So by the time this chapter and the next chapter are done, I'll finish for the day. That'll be 7,500 words, and that's 92.5 to the completion. So I just got to keep it up for the next 16 days, every day. Every day. AOB. AOB. Who knows where that's from? AOB. Ayo, bitch. I wish I could play DMX. You know what? I'm going to get kicked off the stream. Screw it. I want to hear some DMX. Pause. DMX. Rough Riders. DMX. Sorry, peoples. Is what it is. I'm going to get cut from the stream. They're not going to let me. They're not going to let me play it on YouTube. Here we go. Let's go. Oh. Oh well. I don't care. It's happening. Let's go. Stop. Drop. Oh, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Stopping, going. And open up shop. Whoa. No. That's how riders roll. Stop. Now, I just played almost 30 seconds of this song back to back, and I'm sure I'll get kicked off of YouTube. They'll be like, oh, you can't do this. And then, the other people will be like, oh my God. But you know what? I love it. It's such a great, DMX is like my generation. Man. So good. I can't, I wish I could just play whatever music I wanted. Usually I'm listening to like music, and it's like, if you see the chapters, those are the songs I'm usually listening to, because it like gives me something like, man, I really want to blast fucking DMX or something. It's funny, as one of the most, let me give you some of the most not street cred. This is the least street cred thing I could say, but like, when I was in high school, I graduated in 99. Hey, have a good one, Ian. Take care, brother. Good luck. I went to Disney World for grad night in 1999, and the people performing in our grad night were Britney Spears, Real Big Fish, and DMX. And Britney Spears was at the castle. Real Big Fish was in Adventureland. Oh, Sister Hazel was there. Sister Hazel was in I forgot where. and Bare Naked Ladies, and DMX was in Futureland, where Space Mountains and stuff. And like my graduation, we got to go to Disney World. I was tripping on my little brother and sister watched this. Don't listen, but like I was tripping on acid, and we dropped acid before we went to Disney. And so we got on the buses. Like before we got on the buses, right? So back in '99, you weren't like for grad night. If nobody knows what grad night is, it's when a bunch of high schools around the country get to go to Disney World overnight. They go in the evening, like 6, 7 o'clock at night, and they empty the parks, and it's all high school kids. Back in '99, this was back in the '90s. All high school kids. That's it. And you stay overnight, and the teachers come and chaperones come, and you just run around Disney, right? Disney World. This is in Florida, and Magic Kingdom was where ours was at. So we dropped acid before we got on the bus. We got on the bus, started tripping before we got into Disney. You weren't allowed to bring cigarettes back then, so we all had cigarettes. We had them like shoved, down our pants and stuff, and still got caught. And so the most of the grad night was running around tripping balls in Disney World. Shit. Climbing trees. Like my buddy Robbie, he like climbed this palm tree because he couldn't see real big fish playing, so he got up top of this palm tree. We were on. They don't even have it. I don't even know if they still have Peter Pan's Wild Ride, but we were on Peter Pan, and like my other friend tried to jump out of Peter Pan, and we were holding him by the legs because we are going over the city, and he was tripping. He's like, "I want to jump in the city. I can fly." He jumps out of the thing. We're holding on his legs, and he's like halfway hanging out. And then we get off that ride, and they're like, "Hey, you guys can do that." And we get on It's a Small World, and then we're on It's a Small World, and like we all start freaking out because like we're tripping nuts, and like it's just like it's a small world after all, over and over and over. So we're all like, we gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here. My friend Joe jumps off the boat, gets on the thing, starts walking out. The people get him, and like we lose him. He disappears for the night. Like it was just, it's one of those stories. It's one of those like adventures and memories I have that is almost unable to be recreated in this day and age with like the way society is. Like back in 1999, like people were like a lot more forgiving, and the kids will be kids and stuff, and it was just a blast. We had the best time, and there was nothing bad happened. It was so great. I don't know. Wow, that's some nostalgia there. Oh, there you go. There's for the clip. Clip it. Tripping at Disney. What? Tripping at Disney. Okay. The moment I flicked Donald's info away, the image was immediately replaced by Caden doing off, which put him a few feet to Donald's left, as put him, which took him a few feet to Donald's left, where his attack turned from a hammer kick to a flying knee, aimed at the head of the combatant next to Donald. Like, took him over a dozen feet away because they had spread out. Race. Skin color. Onyx. Mm. You know, that's funny, Jared, dude. I met this girl on the way back, on the bus on the way back. We ended up started dating because like I slept on, like I just like slept on her lap. Like I was so exhausted. She was like just sitting there, and I just like, hey, can I sleep? And she's like, yeah. And I just like, fell asleep on her lap, and we ended up dating for like a month after that. Yeah, the '90s were dope, dude. I love the '90s. Hey, good to see you, man. How's everything going? Skin color, ash. Boom. Ah, it's funny, man. That's the stuff you do when you're a kid. That is romantic. It's like, oh, we shared something so intense and special. And then you grow up and you're like, oh, it's not that intense or special. It's so stupid. I just spit all over my fucking computer. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Derpy, derpy, derp. With a inner power that enhances speed, strength, and stamina by a factor of 1.5. The aura of one. One. The the aura increases in power with every successful strike, comma, up to raising the raising the power of the host by up to 20%, while the first strike that connects also activates a fear in a fear effect that has a chance to that that causes the targets causes the to feel a sudden surge of panic. The power of okay. The fear effect increases the longer the host with the longer it is in use. The host may also enter the okay, this is later. I'll leave that one. dokie. Let's add Nathan here. Stretching. Oh. Okay, how long till this is done? Oof. We on the last page yet of this guy? 1, 2. Look at that. See? 1, 2. So we've only gotten 1 page done. Gangster. We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes. Cadence fly. Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. Put the message away and watched, impressed as Nathan was already moving out of Caden's range as if he sensed the attack beforehand. Caden's flying knee passed through empty air, much to his chagrin, but he didn't dwell on it and landed when he landed on all fours, then quickly spun back around to face the 2 enemy fighters. Ugh. Ugh. You see my other cat? You see him? Right here. Hey, Wes. Hey, buddy. Say hi. That's funny. Been trying to get him to use that thing for like a hot minute. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. So handsome. So handsome, buddy. You too. You're beautiful too. Don't be jealous, little jealous girl. She's so jealous. Like the kitten's so jealous. If you show any attention to my cat, other cat, Wesley. Okay. Nathan's preternatural dodge had taken him out of the proverbial frying pan, right into the fire. He rolled right into Peter, who was in the middle of launching a spinning roundhouse kick that was targeted at the exact spot Nathan's role was taking him. What's that? What just disconnected? It's probably the audio. Hey guys, chill out. Come here, monster. Come here, monster. Say hi. Say hi, monster. Your browser has lost connection to your share screen audio. There you go. Let's add a new one. Hi. Hi. Well, maybe the audio changed. Well, whatever. I think I just fixed it. Move, add. Oh. Leave him alone, crazy. Okay. A moment before Peter's kick connected, Donald jumped in. Donald slid in, stopping right in front of Nathan and blocking Peter with another set of crossed arms. Oh, okay, there we go. That's 2 pages. Now we got 1, 2 to go. Well, 2 and a change. We'll hit 6,000 shortly. So this one chapter turned into 3 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be 6 pages by the time I'm done. So it doubled in size. And we'll be at 6,000 something words. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will become 8 pages. Woof. Got a lot of work to do today, boys. Okay, here. What are we at? An hour 30? I think I might take a break from streaming and then stop for the day and do the rest of this on my own because I'm tired of streaming. And I want to go do other things and come back and write and walk away and all that stuff. So, hour and a half done. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow, New Year's Day. Keep going. I'll be done with this because I have to be. You know what I'll do before I get out of here? We'll stop here, and then I will do a X post. We'll do that and call it a day. Yes, sir. Hour and a half streaming. Do probably 3 more hours of writing, and it'll be a lot easier to do it off stream because. Oh, there goes the audio again. Oh well. Is what it is. Okay, so let's do this X stuff. We'll do, I think yesterday we did Ariel. So we need to do a boy today. We'll do Eric Crumb. Pretty sure we haven't done that yet. So we'll copy that, put this down. I have the other. What is this? This is Academy 1. We don't need this. Close it. I have Freshman Yearbook. We'll keep that up. I have Burst Edit, Card Template. There we go. And Serenity. Take this over here. The file. Do back. Do file. Save as. that. Good. Eric. Uh-oh, what you do, dummy? Kitty. Man. This monster cat. Hey, crazy. Wowie. Wowie, kitty. Alright, now in school, we're in post on the future where students are trained to fight and use their news about magical abilities. Eric's Luminous is a... What does he have? I know he has a shark or something. There's this our sprite. Let's see. That is schedule. So Eric. Is he not even in here? What the F did I do? This is episode 3. Alright, let me see. File. See if he's in here. He's not in here either. Wow. Search. Eric. Okay. Okay. So maybe not in here. So new, close that. Let's see in episode 2. Nope. How about episode 3? Search. Wow. Okay, so I just didn't put him in it. Okay, I didn't give him anything. Okay, so what is his our sprite gonna be? Huh. I just don't think I ever said it, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's dumb. All right. Let's see. His our sprite is gonna be. Gotta finish this. That was the last episode, so we're gonna figure that out. It's going to be a scum skin. Oh, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be a slime. It's going to be a clear slime. That's what it's going to be. Slime. Named Scratch. There we go. All right, we got that. Let's put this down. We got to do this. Okay. All right. Okay. Eric Jar Sprite is a putrid, glowing, greenish, brownish, clear slime named Scratch. Infused with mystical power. Shape it into a medallion featuring Scratch the slime. Eric, a boy's outfit, like a cool bad guy. Bad guy. Look like a, what's the word? Look like a delinquent character. With a pompadour colored dyed hideous blonde. Done. All right, let's see how it goes. Ugh. Wait. Okay. See what happens the second time. No. Okay, how does this look? All right, good. Nothing's on the cards though. Got one more time, see what comes out. See what happens. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Good, 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 good. Okay. Nice. So we'll add these to the WA Eric 1. Okay, 1, 6. Put it in here. Oh, I just put them in here. Good. No. Yep. There we go. That's done. Okay, let's do another X post. Why? Uh-oh, we got 2 more, still at a 4. That's like a 2 and a 3. Let's see. Any reviews? No, we got another 4. Oh, so just 4 4s, 5 5s, 1 3, 1 2. Ah, well, that's okay. 4 4s is good. I'll take it. All right. Okay, let's do the pictures. Let's do. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we'll add his info. And we'll add another one, which will be. That's pretty cool. About this one. That one's pretty good. So it's that. Looks more bad guy in this one. Okay. Post that. Alright, Insta. Create post. Alright, that's enough. Okay, those are posted. I think I'm done now for the day. Get that out of here. Done. Done. Gotta do this today. We'll do that. Finish this. And I'm done streaming. Alright, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a happy, 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 happy New Year. And, yeah. Have a happy New Year. Keep writing. Take care of yourselves. And, yeah. Peace out. Peace out. Jared, take care, brother. Everybody else, have a good one. And good luck writing your books. Adios. And being streamed.